Hey guys, DreamcastGuy here. Just going to do a quick open letter to developers. I'm going to name this Novelty VS Quality. Seems more and more you guys are trying to push the Kinect, which is odd because it's one of those things where I don't need a gimmick, I need a game. More and more you want us to be able to move our arms and such to do a basic function that we can already do. Instead of trying to push the bounds of the controller, push the bounds of the game. Also, it seems like you guys are becoming more and more graphic-based, which is fun in many aspects. I just got done playing 150 hours of Skyrim. Really, it wasn't because of the beautiful, vast landscapes, great mountains and stuff, seeing a dragon off in the distance. That's nice, but it was because you had built a world that had never been built before. You built an entire continent that I could do anything. I could pick flowers. I could kill hookers. Anything was possible. So you guys need to be focusing less on what weird gimmick would be nitsy and sell a couple extra copies, and what would be just a high-quality game that would push the envelope of the current gaming market. Another thing is, more and more and more games are doing the on-disc DLC. And I know this is pissing off a lot of gamers. I think you guys just need to cut that out. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. It's on the disc, so therefore it's not downloadable content. What that is bullshit. A code to unlock what's already on my disc, that's not purchasing something and that's not downloading something. That's unlocking what I've already paid for. Also, briefly, the Xbox 720. It's going to be a new console. Supposedly it's going to have really great graphics. Super. But really, my concern is the purely digital content. There will be no discs. So that means everything that's on the Xbox will be downloaded online. You must constantly remain with your system online so you can constantly show, yes, I do own this copy of Final Fantasy 24. That's great in some aspects. It's going to make you guys more money, which is great, but you guys are already making billions and billions of dollars. I think it's going to really hamper some of the consumer gaming experience in that we like going to midnight releases and getting the game and reading the instruction booklet and having the box with the disc in it. That's great, but now what's going to happen is we're going to get the game, we're going to get the code. It's most likely going to be like an empty case with the download code, and you're going to go home, you're going to boot up your Xbox at midnight, you're going to be really excited, you're going to type in the code, and you're going to wait an hour and a half for it to install. By then it's 1:30 a.m. You're going to be looking at the clock and now you've got to be working 4 hours. It's one of those weird things where you're trying to progress your ability to make money while trying to hamper people. And I'm not even going to get into the fucked upness of how you're murdering the second-hand market, which is obvious. Like, you guys only get $10 billion a game. I know, that's chump change. You want to make sure that you can get $40 billion, so that every time a kid tries to buy a game from GameStop, you can get that little extra $10 share of your own instead of just the $60 originally. Alright, if you agree with any of my points of view, feel free to post this and share this anywhere. Feel free to comment on it, like it, share it, subscribe. I really want to get this message out there. I want everyone to be able to rally behind some sort of voice and just get it out there. That the game developers are fucking up and they're going to start losing money if they don't start making better games that don't just have weird motion controls.